Hey everyone, my name is Ryan. I like to play.
I like to play.
Today we're at the Chicago Drum Show. As you can see, it is the world's longest running vintage and custom drum show. Little backstory, been coming here with the family for, this is the 33rd year, so we've been coming for probably about 30 years. I don't remember the first few years, but we're here now. My dad's over there, he likes to make friends. He just walks around and talks to people, but today we're going to be the ones walking around and talking to people. So let's go see what makes this show as special as it is. I'm here with Noah from Maxwell's Drum Shop. Been knowing Noah for a long time, actually. Noah, how much money have you spent today?
Like at least $6, but
okay,
yeah,
at least $6. What do we have here? Can you tell us a little bit about this Fireburst, Ludwig?
yeah, absolutely. So Maxwell's, we like the exclusive finishes. We'll try and bring back cool finishes whenever we see them. So Fireburst is brand new. We unboxed it yesterday, and it's just our latest finish from Ludwig. So we've also got Rosemarine Pearl with them, Glacier Blue, and then with Gretsch we've got Cameo Coral up there in the corner. But yeah, a lot of exclusive finishes at the shop, and that's what we brought here because there's a lot of vintage stuff 10 miles up the road, and it's easier for people to go there than it is for us to bring the whole shop here. So,
100%. Can you give us a little demo of this kit with your new ride?
I could try. Oh, you know what? That kind of gives it away. I spent more than $6. I bought this ride cymbal today.
Kevin, the owner of Creative Percussion. See some very unique things here. Can you tell us a little bit about your brand, what you create?
We try to do unique sounds and alternative sounds. We have all this stuff goes on the hi-hat, which gives you, can I demo it?
Yeah, please.
So all of our hi-hat stuff is made to go up and down, so you get that extra bounce out of it. This, you could change the pitch. And so we can switch it all out.
And this is an adapter that goes onto your hi-hat stand?
Yeah, if you don't have enough hi-hat rod exposed, then we have the hi-hat rod extender.
Okay.
So all these products are designed to do that. You can change how much they bounce.
Interesting. So if you're doing a certain tempo, you can get it to like 8ths and 16ths, stuff like that.
Yeah, and some of the stuff you can get 30-second note triplets.
Oh, wow.
So if you got it up tighter.
Very cool.
So we try to do alternative sounds. We have a rototom, which is turned into a snare drum.
Yeah.
We have a 6-inch pancake snare drum. The wires can also be done on the bottom.
Oh, neat.
And then we have a popcorn drum, rocket snare drums. And then we have all of our metal stuff is made out of steel.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I like how these have switches to make it a very quick adjustment.
Yeah, and we're working on another one that will actually raise it up and down versus rotating. So.
Awesome. Very cool. And I'm curious about this just because it looks so cool.
Yeah, we did the Vegas Drum Show.
Oh, this is a Vegas Drum Show, okay.
We did it in March, and we had some Vegas-themed stuff that I've been working on for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So if you're doing them, it's just adds, all this movement's going to add sound.
Yeah.
You know,
Very cool.
and again, everything's adjustable by moving the top spring.
Yeah. Well, very cool stuff, Kevin. Thank you so much. This is awesome. Where can people find you? Where's the best place to reach out?
CreativePercussion.net,
Okay.
and we're out of New Hampshire.
Awesome. Thank you again. Appreciate your time. All right, we are here with Graham, the owner of a very unique kit, one of a kind here. Graham, can you tell us a little bit about what you have?
Sure. This is the original 1975 Ludwig Silver Sparkle kit that was used by Mick Fleetwood in the Fleetwood Mac Rumours Tour between 1976 when he first got it, and then on the Rumours Tour on 1977 and 1978. So it's this kit has seen more than we can probably ever imagine in a drum kit.
And it's all the original finish still.
It's all the original wrap. The heads are probably different, but yeah, it's exactly as it came to me like 25 years ago, yeah.
And these sizes are massive. What are we working with here?
Okay, so we have to remember Mick was 6'7".
Oh, wow.
So when he is behind a 28 by 18 inch bass drum, it looks like a regular person behind a normal kit. So the drum sizes are huge there. So it's a 3-ply maple Ludwig, 28 by 18, 14 by 12, 14 by 10, 18 by 16, and 20 by 18. So absolutely huge sizes.
Massive sounds.
Yeah.
And how did you acquire this kit? How did it come across your radar?
I picked it up from a Ludwig dealer in 2006, and he bought it from somebody who had originally bought it from Mick in 1996. The story behind that goes that after the Fleetwood Mac Rumours Tour, the kit was put away, and Mick kept it in storage until 1996, when he decided, for some reason only known to him, to sell all his touring gear, vintage touring gear. So he had a Craigslist sale, it's true,
Oh, wow.
in Third Encore Studios in Burbank, California, sold all his stuff, and this kit was what was sold at that time. It went into one collection, stayed in the basement, and then I bought it 10 years later, and I've had it ever since.
Yeah, and it's in amazing condition. I'm assuming you don't play it too often, kind of sits away.
I am 5'11", and I'm too small to play it, yeah.
That's fair enough. Yeah, this definitely belongs in a museum somewhere. Not for sale, everyone. This drum set is not for sale. You might see it in a museum soon, though. So, Graham, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Thanks a lot.
Here with my friend Smokey. Welcome to the drum show. Hope you have a great time. How do you bear the noise today? I am here with Mike, the owner of Out the Drawer. Some very unique looking instruments here. Can you tell us a little bit about what your company does and what makes you so unique?
Yeah, about 13 years ago we started building cajones and then started developing other hand percussion like shakers, conga cajones, something unique we developed, and out of that came some additional things like three-tone snare cajones. All of these, what's unique about them is they're all based on a platform of solid reclaimed wood and ply, like a cajon. So we talk about cajoning things. So a tambourine cajon. So the over the years we just continue. We've got about 20 different items we build, and people like it's a different sound. It's not.
Yeah.
These are all built. We build these in Wisconsin, and
Awesome.
most everything is. The shells are all reclaimed solid wood. So it could be walnut, it could be maple, cherry, whatever I can get my hands on. And then, we've just kind of a niche within a niche.
Yeah.
And but when people come to the show here, we've done this a number of years. I bet 6 or 7 years. People discover us like, oh, okay, when they actually play them, because if you see it online, it's not the same as putting your hands on it. So.
Yeah. Can you give us a little demo?
Well, here's the thing. I'm a guitar player. I build them.
Oh, no.
But one of the things that's interesting. They all have snare mechanisms in them.
Okay.
So I'll dial it up.
Oh, neat.
again, I don't have the chops.
Oh, sounds great.
The Bata cajones, regular Bata they have a lot of hardware, and they've got two-headed drums. There's 3 different sizes. We decided to do our own take on it, which you may notice is on the same fundamental chassis, as this two-headed. A lot of fun to play when you're having, when you're jamming out, you're having a little drum circle.
Yeah.
So a few different sizes of those. Again, we build them and they're fun to do, and people like playing them, and so I don't know.
Yeah.
Kind of one of those things that well, we'll keep making them, and we have our online. We have a few things online, but
Cool.
here at the drum show on these big drums, they're a lot cheaper. You don't have to ship them.
All right, make sure you check them out. It's at outofthedrawerpercussion.com. They're out of Wisconsin, which is my favorite state, so
Yeah.
I'm here to support it. Thanks so much for your time.
That's pretty loud.
Yeah, it's got some fun.
That's really cool.
We're here with Steve. This kit caught our eye, obviously. I mean, how could it not? So we're kind of getting some information. How long have you owned this kit?
I actually put that kit together myself because they don't make that style. So what it is a white Vistalite from the 70s. And then I took vinyl like you put on a van, like a beer truck or something like that, and then striped it into black. And then found out that it represents Alex Van Halen's set that he played in '82 from, I can't even think of the tour that he did. Something River, I can't even remember. But anyway,
I wish I knew.
It matches his kit, but his kit was a lot bigger. But that's an 11-piece, and I have the snare with it also.
Awesome. And what are some of the sizes you got here? I see you got concert toms.
Yeah, and it goes from 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 22, and 14 snare.
Amazing.
This bass, I'm trying to trace back the history of it, but this band from Fort Riley, Kansas, marched in the funeral procession for Eisenhower. And so the drum is from that era, and I'm trying to figure out if that drum was actually in that procession. The other thing cool I have is this is a toy drum from the late 1800s, early 1900s, from Noble and Cooley.
That's a brand name I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah.
I'm here with Rob, I think the founder of this show. You've been running it for about 33 years, is that correct?
Yeah, the show's 33 years. Actually, the very first show was done in Loves Park, Illinois by Jack Hutchinson. And when I called him to get the dates for the second year, he said that he lost money and he didn't want to do it, but he'd give me his mailing list if I wanted to do it. So the second year I used that mailing list and I invited everybody up to my shop in Elma, Michigan. And it worked out pretty well. We had Skins and Tins and JC, Joe Chilla, a number of exhibitors that are still here today, 33 years later. But I could see in Elma, Michigan that its growth was going to be limited. So the third year, we came to Chicago. I had a couple partners. We were at the Hillside Holiday Inn. The fourth year, I did it by myself at the DePaul Music Mart, and I've been producing it ever since with a real key core of staff that are pretty much like family. It's probably why we call it the Drummers Family Reunion. A lot of these exhibitors have been here for, I could name 6 real quick that have been here for over 25 years. It's got a pretty good tradition going.
Yeah, you've built something very special here. I've been coming with my family for probably 20, 25 years, something like that, and it's grown. It's like you said, a family reunion. I love it. What's your absolute favorite part of this show? What do you look forward to the most?
Boy, is that tough. I would say making the announcement that the show is over, because then I get a bit of a breather, kind of getting recharged a little bit. Say, yeah, I guess it was worth all the work this year.
Yeah, it's always worth the work. You've put together something lovely here, and thank you for everything you do. We're looking to many more years to come. So thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We got to see some really cool stuff here today. Make sure you go check out the people we talked to. They all make some really neat things. It's a very lovely community. We're happy to be here. We'll see you at the 34th annual Chicago Drum Show next year. Until then, rock on.